You must clearly evaluate in your life how much of your life is happening from outside around you, how much of it is just your psychological structure. This is something distinctly, you must draw a line on this. What am I doing within myself? This distinct line if you set up, what is happening in my mind, what is happening around me, two different things. These are two different things, isn't it? Whatever happens here, you can react and think these two things are same. What happens within you is yours. Only because of the way you respond or react, things happen. This distinction you must set up in your life. What is mine? What am I doing? What is the world doing to me? If you look at this, the world is hardly doing anything to you, it's not even interested in you most of the time. Most of the things are your own stuff and you think the world is doing all this to you. If you set up this distinction, what is my contribution to all the rubbish that I am? What is the world's contribution? You will see the world is doing precious little, very little. Rest is all yours. Now, what is yours if you take charge? 98% of your life is transformed. It's very simple, but this distinction is not being drawn. People are in and out. For every small thing that happens, a million things happen inside, isn't it? This whole chemical soup of our body, it is responding to every little thing. Every thought, every idea, every emotion, every reverberation that you create, it's responding. Now, whether you have a wonderful soup or a lousy soup, depends how much attention you're paying to the soup making, isn't it? If you know this is your work, you will do your work the way you want it. If you do not recognize this is my work, it happens wildly, accidentally.
To be human essentially means this, that though we have our instincts, though we have our needs, a human being is capable of employing his discretionary mind in such a way that he can go beyond his needs, he can go beyond his compulsive behavior. Unlike other creatures, a human being has the ability to employ his discretionary mind in such powerful ways that he can even go beyond his fundamental needs of life. The whole system of yoga, or what we are calling today as inner engineering, is essentially about gaining the ability, having the ability to employ the discretionary dimension of who we are. Discretion means that we can conduct our life the way we want it, not the way we are compelled by the situations in which we exist, or the chemistry of our body, or other kinds of influences upon us. Going beyond our chemistry, going beyond our genetics, going beyond the situations in which we exist, a human being can still craft his own life the way he wants it. The basic process of inner engineering is to empower a human being to be able to employ his discretionary dimension in such a way that he can move his life to a dimension beyond his present level of existence.
Taking charge of this. Yama means to control or to take charge. Pranayama means a method with which you want to take charge of these panchavayus. Because how your body functions, how your mind functions, how the whole physiological framework, this human mechanism, how it functions, is determined by this energy. This is an energy, it is an intelligent energy, in the sense it carries a certain amount of memory. The karmic memory of the individual person is imprinted on this energy. So in each person, the prana functions in a different manner. It is unique to each individual. It is not like… it's like electricity. Electricity is not smart. It can light up the the light bulb, it can run the camera, it can, run the air conditioning, it can do a million things, but not because of its intelligence. It does the same thing, always. Because of a particular device, a certain thing happens. But now I'm talking about, this will happen in future, that you may have smart electricity. It is not far away. In the next 50 years, you may have smart energy, where the energy behaves in a particular way. You can make it behave in a certain way because you can imprint certain memory upon it. So this is an intelligent energy where a certain amount of imprint is there. Because of that, it functions in a specific manner in an individual person. That is going into an extremely refined form of pranayama, where we particularly design something for an individual person because he's in a certain way. If somebody takes charge of their prana, whatever may be the external atmosphere, whatever influences in terms of reverberations, waves, emotions, other kinds of pressures, doesn't matter what, psychological balance is 100% guaranteed for a person who takes charge of his prana, always. When I say balance, maybe most of you won't be medically considered imbalanced, but a whole lot of people are psychologically imbalanced. Well, this is what most people's minds are doing. Every day it scratches you from inside, makes you cry, make you bawl, make you worry. In so many varieties of suffering, it pokes your eyeballs out many times. Is it not doing? It is sick. Maybe in a socially accepted manner, but it is sick. So one who takes charge of his prana can be 100% assured his psychological balance is there, you cannot change. Physiological balance also is there, but physiological ailments may happen due to various reasons. One thing is there are infections and other, organisms who want to live. Another thing is variety of chemicals and poisons and stuff we may swallow knowingly, unknowingly, and it can cause things. So physiological ailment is, I would say, 90% guaranteed that it won't happen. But psychological well-being is 100% guaranteed. If you're psychologically in an extremely good place, 10% of physiological problems are not even a problem, It's not even a problem. Most of the time, what little things that may happen to the body, that's not the thing. What reaction that happens in your mind is the big thing, isn't it? So, pranayama means you want to take charge of the vital forces. As I said, they have an intelligence of their own, each one of them. Either during birth, after conception, how they enter the newborn, and how they leave the dead. In this, it clearly displays it as an intelligence of its own. One may not notice this unless they become very conscious about these things. It's a world by itself, if you ask me. It takes a certain level of attention. The word attention may not go deep enough. I'm using the word attention because the other words are horribly corrupted. Awareness and this and that are badly corrupted. So I'm using the word attention, but the word attention is not suggesting what is needed. Just mental alertness is not enough. It has to become really attentive. The longing for something is just like hunger. If you're longing strong enough, everything will fall into place by itself. You don't have to bring discipline into your life, you don't have to search for a guru, nothing. Everything will fall into line by itself, if you long strong enough. So the problem is there is no longing because there is too much snacking. People who are snacking all the time, they don't feel hunger. Snacking means right now, you are trying to satisfy your longing. Human longing is to expand boundlessly, but you're satisfying your longing with shopping, by watching a cricket match, by watching a cinema, by talking to somebody, by reading something, by distracting yourself with a million other things. So just spend a few days, nothing. Simply you paint your room white, okay? Comfortable chair, but eyes open, no sleeping. Alert and open, no reading, no thinking, no creating new philosophy, nothing, simply sitting. You will see, initially you may feel like you're going crazy, but after some time you'll see clearly what is this life longing for becomes 100% clear to you, 100% clear to you. There will be no doubt about that. So this is the reason why we create spaces, that you come, you invest a certain amount of time, in a year, at least a week or 2 weeks, just for this one, but nothing else. Just if you feel this being is worthwhile, if you feel this being deserves at least that much attention, you must give it at least a couple of weeks in a year. 50 weeks for you, 50 weeks for the world, 2 weeks for you. Just for you. Not for your body, not for your mind, not for entertainment, not for your family, just for you. You need to understand this. The best thing, the foremost thing, and the most beautiful thing that you can offer to people around you is you're an evolved human being. Being with you is a wonderful experience for people around you, your family, the people that you work with, your friends. Everybody aspire to be with you because it's a wonderful experience to be with you. This is the best thing that you can ever do to any human being around you. That's all they aspire for, isn't it? But now the problem is you are looking for that wonderful person. Why the hell are you not that wonderful person? Because you never paid any attention to this. You think something that's happening around you is more important than what is this. No, no, no. The quality of your life is essentially determined by the quality of what this is. How this is, that's how it'll be, wherever we put you. Whether we put you in heaven or hell, the experience and the quality of your life is determined by how this is, not how the situation is. You must spend some time without snacking. Then you will know what is hunger. Once you are sufficiently hungry, then you know the value of food, isn't it? Otherwise you will not know the value of food, what it means. Just don't eat for 24 hours. And then when somebody serves a meal, don't gobble it immediately. Just sit there, wait for 2 minutes. Just look at the food, see what it means to you. It's life sitting out there in the plate. Not some rubbish, not some material, not some stuff. It's life, your life, sitting out there in the plate, isn't it? If you see food like this experientially, the way you handle the food, will it change or no? Yes? That's all. Once there is longing, everything else will align itself. Nobody can stop it. Everything will align with you. That is the nature of the universe. If this one thing, which is the source of creation, gets fired up, the creation will get aligned behind you. It will not be against you.